Welcome back to Jersey Matters. Have you ever been to Finkle's Hardware in Lambertville, New Jersey? No? You are missing out on one of the coolest hardware stores in the country. Our Kimberly Kravitz paid a visit.
I'm standing outside of one of the oldest hardware stores in New Jersey history. Finkle's Family Hardware Store was founded in 1917 and just recently celebrated their 100th year anniversary of business. Finkle's Hardware Store in Lambertville, New Jersey was originally owned and operated by Joseph Finkle. It's a scrap house turned hardware store, and they sell everything from plumbing supplies and lighting fixtures to mouse traps and Velcro.
My grandfather was an immigrant from Russia who came over to the United States at the turn of the century and started as a peddler going around the countryside, selling wares and collecting scraps.
A century later, and the Finkle's business is still running strong. Rachel said she is the only one in her generation still interested in running the business, which she does today with her husband, Sven Helmer, their son Jonah, and about a dozen other employees.
She was working with her dad, and that was working out great. She really liked it. They'd have lunch together, and he showed her all the things he did, and she learned a lot from him and really enjoyed being with him. And then when he passed away, which was '95, she asked me to work here with her, and I said, well, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. And so far, it's been working very well, knock on wood.
Do you have an ohm tester and a thermostat to go with this Danfoss mat that I'm assuming is changed? So if you get a chance to look around the store, we're starting in the wire room. We have a machine where we measure out the wire. We do it all by hand, and it's a very colorful and interesting room where you could start your journey looking through our store.
And you walk in, and we have lots of shelves, some of them a little dusty because we have inventory from 50+ years ago. But any customer, you can find what you need here at Finkle's.
They bill themselves as the world's most unusual hardware store. So, what sets them apart?
We are the world's most unusual hardware store in quotations because we are much more than just a hardware store. We have 4 buildings. We have merchandise stocked floor to ceiling.
When you enter Finkle's, you know that this is a unique place.
What makes us unique is our breadth and depth to our product offering.
So I asked, what is the key to running a successful business for over 100 years?
Well, I would have to say there's got to be some luck in there, but I think the most important thing that has stood for 100 years is customer service, and it becomes a two-way street with your customers. So we offer a great product with a lot of added value because of the knowledge and service that we sell along with the products, and we have a very loyal customer base.
Finkle's has attracted more than just a local following. In 2009, they were voted Best Hardware Store by Philadelphia Magazine, and they were the first hardware store to be selected for Popular Mechanics Magazine's New Hardware Store We Love last year.
We've been very fortunate to have many employees who have stayed with us for their entire career. So we've had employees who have been with us for over 40, over 45, over 50 years. And the amount of knowledge that they accumulate makes them that much more capable of helping customers.
As a traditional bricks and mortar store, Finkle's are constantly combating the competition with online sellers. But of course, it all seems worth it to carry on the family name.
And if any legislators are listening to this part of the segment, I would like to say that as the business model has changed and more people purchase online, legislation has to catch up. So bricks and mortar retail pays property tax, we pay sales tax, and we are always called upon to donate to all the local charities. online sellers somehow, some way, are able to send out their products without collecting any sales tax. And as that collapses, more and more bricks and mortar retail, that is going to collapse the tax base of the states. So legislators, you need to do something about this to help even the playing field.
So next time you find yourself in Lambertville, New Jersey, you can support your local mom and pop shop.
Even though we're from Jersey, we have a lot of customers that are also from Pennsylvania, right across the border. And it's really not a problem to serve our whole wide range of a community. And we're right on the Delaware River that divides New Jersey and Pennsylvania. And so we get both the Jersey aspect and Pennsylvania, and we can even ship orders across the world.
So you may ask, what's the key to having a successful business that's been run for over 100 years? Well, the answer is keep it in the family. In Lambertville, I'm Kimberly Kravitz. Stay tuned for our community calendar for more events in our area.